Laptop. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل البيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين. سيما الإمام المنتظر الحجة الثاني عشر روحي وأرواح العالمين لتراب مقدمه الفداء. أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ربي زدني علما. صدق الله العلي العظيم. So what I recollect, we were on lesson number 6 and we did the lesson itself, but the exercises we didn't do because I said it's such a long lesson. It'll be worthwhile to take a break so that when we do it next session itself, it'll be easier for us to understand. So the lesson was about the superlative. So yeah, the lesson number 6, which I'll bring on the screen now. So if you want to attend the other session as well, there's another session going to be at 8:30 UK time. So they're one lesson ahead of you. So if you want to attend that session as well, I'll send you the link in the group so you could attend that session as well. Okay, so we did this lesson where it had the past tense verb, and also we learned using the actual pronouns with the verb itself, and we also spoke about objects for a verb. So that was the whole theme in this lesson which we did last week, and we were going to do today the exercises for it today. So we did the first exercise, we did the second exercise, and I believe we are going to go on to, where did we reach?
I don't think we started any exercise. We finished the
No,
conversation.
Maulana, we haven't done any exercises at all.
Okay, so right, let's start. So I'm going to kindly ask someone to go through the lesson. I'm going to ask, can I request Sister can I request who didn't get a chance last week? That's the best way of doing it. Who didn't get a chance to come on the mic last week? Or who didn't get a chance? So if not, can I have 2 students to come on the mic? Can someone elect can someone nominate themselves to come forward? Two students I need.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh. I can do it if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum salam. Sister Shabana, you want to come on the mic?
That's me, Mukarrama.
Oh, Sister Mukarram, okay. Okay, you got your name as Imran, so how do you know who it was?
It's MW, Sheikh.
No, you got Imran on your name.
Switched.
Oh, I don't know how that came about.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, let me just change that. I don't know what was happening there. MW, okay, let me just keep that MW, that's fine. Okay, let's go Mukarrama and Sister Zahra Jamal, go ahead. So Sister Zahra, when you become Al-Um, go through the lesson and then we'll go through the exercises, inshallah. Go ahead.
Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Mata raja'ata min al-madrasati ya bunayya. When did you return from the school, O my son?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Raja'atu qabla nisfi sa'ati. I returned half an hour ago.
Now, the other thing you need to remember, qabla and ba'da, they always come with a fatah. Qabla and ba'da always come with a fatah, and the noun after it comes as mudaf ilay. That's the reason why it's nisfi, not nisfa, it's nisfi. Continue.
Okay.
Aina ukhtuka Maryam? Ma raja'at? Where is your sister Maryam? Did she not return?
La adri. Ana ma ra'aytuha. I do not know. I have not seen her.
Correct.
ماذا قرأت اليوم? What did you read today?
قرأت اليوم درس جديدا في الفقه.
Correct. Question for you, Sis Mukarrama. Why is it qara'tu al-yawma darsan jadidan? Why the word jadidan is also mansoob?
Darsan is, this is a adjective, so it has got to be matching in gender, in numbers, in the Irab, the haraka.
Correct. That is correct. Correct. Continue, Sister Zahra.
Would sister like to do the translation for this one?
Yeah, we read today a new lesson in fiqh.
Correct.
فهمته. Did you understand
no.
it?
Afahimtahu.
فهمته. Did you understand it?
نعم فهمته جيدا. Yes, I understood it well.
ما قرأت القرآن الكريم. Did you not recite the Quran al-Kareem?
The Honorable Quran.
The Honorable Quran.
Noble Quran.
It's did you, it's not did you not.
No, it's ama. Ma is coming. Did you not? So it's absolute negative form. So a means did, ma means not. Did you not?
بلى قرأت سورة الرحمن.
Nope, incorrect. What did you recite? This
الرحمن.
it's got is maf'ul bihi. Surat ar-Rahmani is the what thing which you're reciting is the maf'ul bihi. So it should be mansoob.
بلى قرأت سورة الرحمن وحفظتها ففرح بالمدرس كثيرا وقال إنك أحسن طالب في الفصل. Surely we read Surah Al-Rahman and we memorized it. Or I read Surah Al-Rahman and I memorized it. And the teacher was very pleased and said,
No. The teacher was very pleased. So B means with me. The teacher was very pleased with me.
the teacher was very pleased with me, and he said, surely you are an excellent student in the class, or you are the best student in the class.
Excellent, Jazakallah. Thank you for both of you. Can I request now Sister Shabnam and Sister Zainab Ramji? Sister Shabnam, can you become Al-Um? And Sister Zainab Ramji will become Saeed.
Assalamu alaikum, Shaykh.
Go ahead. MashaAllah, from there.
MashaAllah. Zadakallahu ilman ya bunayya. MashaAllah, may Allah increase your knowledge, O my son.
Correct.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Ghasalti kumsani ya ummi. Ghasala is to wash.
Yep, that's right. So Ghasalti, did you wash?
Did you wash my shirt, O mother?
Correct.
Did you wash my shirt, O mother? Or my mother?
Na'am, ghasaltuha wa kawaytuha. Khudh hadal qamis. So yes, I washed it and ironed it. Khudh, take this shirt.
Why is it hadal qamisa? Why is it the word qamisa, the sad, ending with a fatha?
Is it when you said that in some instances this hadal qamisa becomes one phrase?
Correct. And what phrase is, in which situation hadal qamisa, which is coming was one phrase, what position does it come in the sentence?
I'm not sure of the position, but I know it doesn't, it takes away the is part of it. So
Correct.
there's no,
So
It
when
is object.
object of what?
Object of ghasala and kawaitu.
So whenever you have this, when you have several different verbs and you look at the closest verb. So look at the closest verb. The closest verb is khud. Khud is the closest verb. So khud is the imperative. You take what? So anta is the fa'il of khud, means to take. What are you taking? Hadha al-qamisa. So hadha al-qamisa is the object of khud.
okay.
So is the maf'ul.
Okay. Hati zalika ya ummi zaka ajmalu min hadha. I'm not familiar with hati and zaka.
Hati means give it to me. Hati dhaka. Give that to me, oh my mother.
That ajmalu min hadha.
So, dhaka ajmalu min hadha. That is more beautiful than that. So the word kumsani is shirts. Ghasalta kumsani, did you wash my shirts? And then hati dhaka ya ummi, give me that, oh my mother. Dhaka ajmalu min hadha. That is more beautiful than that.
Okay.
Okay. We've got a Maryam now, Sheikh.
Yep. So you can continue that for yourself.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Kayfa halaki ya ummi? Wa kayfa haluka ya akhi? Assalamu alaikum. How are you, my mother? And how are you, my brother? Wa alaikum assalam. Ahlan ya binti. Mata kharajti min al-madrasati. Alaikum salam. Welcome, my daughter. When did you leave from school? خرجت بعد صلاة الظهر. I left after Salat al-Dhuhr.
Sister Zainab Ramji, become mother now. Al-Ummu, Aina.
Aina zamilatuka Aminatu wa Fatimatu wa Suad. Where are your colleagues, Amina and Fatima and Suad?
أنا ما رأيتهن بعد الصلاة. I did not see them after Salah.
Ya binti, akuki hafiza surat al-Rahman. Ayya suratin hafizti anti? Oh my daughter, your brother memorized Surah Rahman. Which surah did you memorize?
أنا حفظت سورة الحديد.
سورة الحديد.
Sorry. أنا حفظت سورة الحديد وهي أطول من سورة الرحمن. I memorized Surah Hadid and it is longer than Surah Rahman.
Correct. Jazakallah. Sister Zainab Ramji, read MashaAllah, and then I'll bring someone else after that.
There's a line in between. وَكَذَلِكَ.
Oh, sorry, I missed a sentence.
Yeah.
وكذلك حفظت 16 آية من سورة النبأ. And similarly, I memorized 16 ayahs from Surah Al-Naba'a.
Correct.
Masha Allah, innaki talibatu mujtahidatun. Ana masruratun biki. Adhabti ilal maktabatu, I don't know, al-yawm.
Maktabati al-yawm.
Maktabati al-yawm, okay. Masha Allah, indeed you are a hard-working student. I am masruratun. I am busy with you. I am pleased with you. I'm happy with you.
Yeah, I'm happy with you.
I'm happy with you. Adhabti ilal maktabati. Did you go to the library
Yep,
today?
correct. Jazakallah for you, both of you. Thank you. Can I request Dr. and Sister Humazadi?
Whom shall I look?
You can become Maryam. You can become Maryam. Maryam. Na'am. Dhahabtu.
Maryam, Naam, Zahabtu. Maryam says, yes, I went
Correct. Sister Huma.
to the library. And go on.
Al-Ummu, Sister Humazadi.
ماذا قرأت الهنوكا
Hunaka.
هناك? What did you do there?
No, qara'a means what did you read there?
What did you read there?
قرأت مجلة من باكستان اسمه الإسلام. I read a journal in from Pakistan whose name is Islam.
From Pakistan. Its name is Al-Islam.
Yeah, its name is Islam.
أبلغت العربية هي
No, Abil-Lughatil.
أبلغت العربية هي
No, Abil-Lughatil Arabiyati hiya.
Is it in Arabic language?
Correct.
لا هي باللغة الإنجليزية.
Translation, Doctor?
Means no, it is in English language.
Correct.
أذهبت إلى المديرة
Adhahabti.
أذهبت إلى المديرة مديرتي.
Correct. Did you go?
You go to the administrator.
لا هي ما جاءت اليوم. Maryam says, no, she did not come today.
Correct.
لما why?
Lima, why? Yep.
لما
مريم أظن أنها ذهبت إلى مكة. I think she went to Makkah.
I think that she went to Makkah, correct.
شربتي شاي.
Asharibti. Asharibti.
شربتي شاي. Do you want to drink tea?
لا ما شربت. I did not drink tea. I did not drink.
Yep.
للخادمة, the servant.
Yep.
Hati, Ashaya, ya Layla, bring the tea.
Oh, Layla.
Oh, Layla.
Right.
وهاتي قطعة خبز
Kit'ata.
يا ليلى أن جوع. Maryam says, and give me a piece of bread together, oh Layla, because I am very hungry. I'm hungry.
Thank you. Jazakallah. Thank you for that. Okay, now I'm going to choose Sister Sakina. Can you do 1, 2, and 3 and 4? Answer these 4 questions, and I'll bring someone else on the mic. Sister Sakina? Sister Sakina, are you there? Okay. If Sister Sakina is not there, then I'm going to ask Sister Zeenat Jan Muhammad. Sister Zeenat Jan Muhammad, are you there?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Can you answer these 4 questions?
I will try. I'm not so sure.
Okay.
Okay. أي سورة حفيظ سعيد. I don't know what ayya means.
Means which? Ayya means which. So
Which? Okay. Okay. Which surah? Suratin Hafiz Sa'id. Which surah did you memorize, Sa'id?
no, which surah
No.
did Saeed memorize?
Did Sa'id memorize? Oh, okay. Which surah did Sa'id memorize?
He says over here. Saeed.
He
Qara'tu.
memorized, okay.
Read it from
Qara'atu Where is it?
It's on the screen here.
Okay. Qara'atu Suratul Rahman. Okay, which surah did say them? Okay, he memorized. So Hafiz,
Yes.
I
So
just answered Qara'atu Hafiz.
no. So what you have to say, you will take the answer for the question. Hafidha Sa'idun
Hafiza Sa'idun
Surat al-Rahmani.
Surat al-Rahman. Okay.
So that's
Hafiza Sa'idun Surat al-Rahman.
yeah. So when you say Qara'atu Surat, I read Surah Rahman. We don't want to answer in that form. So what you need to do, you need to change it in the third person form. He memorized.
Memorized, yeah.
So
Okay.
you need
Shaykh,
So
Shaykh, could you,
Hafizu
oh,
Sa'idun.
sorry.
So you
Hafizu, right?
Hafidha
Hafiza Sa'idun
Sa'idun Surat al-Rahman.
Surat al-Rahman. Okay. Hafiza Sa'idun Surat al-Rahman. Okay.
Then next,
Okay.
Kam ayatan.
Kam ayatan min suratin Naba Hafizat Maryam. Kam ayatan. How many ayats?
Yep.
Okay. How many ayats from Suratun Naba did you memorize,
No.
Maryam?
No. How many ayahs from Surah Naba did Maryam memorize?
Did Maryam memorize? Okay. How many ayats from Surah Naba did Maryam memorize? So the answer will be how many ayats? Okay. It's here, somewhere here.
So she said,
Asharata.
yeah, 16 ayahs.
Okay. Okay. So Maryam Hafizat Surat Naba.
No. Hafidhat. You will say Hafid. You will say the same thought. Hafidat Maryamu.
Okay. Hafizat Maryamu Surat Naba.
Sittata Ashar.
Sittata Ashar
Ayatan.
Ayatan
Min Surat Nabai.
min Suratin Naba. Okay.
Repeat again.
Okay, let me repeat again. Okay. Hafizat Maryamu.
Yep.
Hafizat Maryamu fi sittat.
No.
Where is it?
Sittata.
Okay. Hafizat Maryamu sittata ashara ayatan min Suratin Naba.
Excellent. You got it right now.
Okay.
Shaykh, can I ask
Okay.
a quick question,
Go
please?
ahead. Bismillah.
So I've answered it like Hiya Hafizat. Should it have been Hafizat Hiya in that case, or not? You
No,
can't.
if you hear Hafidat, it's perfectly fine. She memorized, it's perfectly fine. Or you could say Hafidat Maryamu, or you could say Maryam Hafidat as well. All three cases are fine.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Number 3. Ma ismuhul majallati allati qara'atha Maryamu fil maktabati bi ayyi lughatin hiya?
Okay.
Ma ismuhul majallati. Ma is negation, right?
No,
Or what?
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 Yeah.
Okay. What is the journal's name?
Yep. The magazine's name.
The magazine's name. What is the magazine's name? Which qara'taha is which you read?
Which you read, yeah?
Okay, which you read, Maryamu, in the library.
Correct. So you'll go back to Maryam. So she says that mother asked Mother Karatu Naka. So she read. So you will say Maryam, she read magazine from Pakistan. That's what you need to say.
Okay. So Maryam qara'ata.
No, so you say Qara'at Maryamu.
Okay. Qara'at Maryamu
Fil maktabati.
Fil maktabati. Mujallati al-Islam.
Yeah, Majallatan min Pakistan.
Oh, Mujallatan
Min Pakistan.
min Pakistan.
It's
But then we have to say the name, right?
Then Ismuha.
اسمها الإسلام.
Correct. Al-Islam. بأي لغة هي?
Okay, بأي لغة here is from which language it is?
In which language it is? Then you will say
Which
here.
language it is? Here لغة
No,
Ah,
باللغة.
sorry?
You will say باللغة. Here.
Oh, okay, here باللغة
Al-Ingliz. Yeah, Inglizia.
الإنجليزية. Okay,
Correct.
الإنجليزية.
And the final one, number 4.
من ليلى? Who is Leila?
Correct.
Who is Leila? I don't know who is Leila.
Let's look at the lesson. So,
Yeah.
Layla.
It's a Kadima, right?
Khadim.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a
Correct.
servant.
Yes. Correct.
Okay, so who is Leila? Leila. للخادمة.
Layla. هي الخادمة. هي خادمة. She is a servant.
Okay. ليلى هي الخادمة.
خادمة.
Okay.
مبتدأ خبر. هي خادمة. She is a servant.
She is a servant. Okay.
Right.
Leila.
Sheikh,
Yep.
if we say it like Layla Khadimatu Ummil Maryama, is that correct?
Layla خادمة. So Layla هي خادمة لأم مريم. Yeah.
Okay, Li.
Yeah. You need 4. Layla خادمة. Layla is خادمة for whom? لأم مريم. For the mother of Maryam. That's correct.
Oh, so she's a servant of her mother.
Yes. Of Maryam's mother.
Okay.
Right, okay. We're going to take a 10-minute break now. So everyone can take a quick little rest of 10 minutes. And then at 10 minutes time will be 40. Inshallah, we'll resume the class. Is that okay with everyone?
Sir, what about if we write Layla
Yep.
ya Khadima?
Layla, hiya khadima, that is correct.
Okay, Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, that's perfectly correct as well.
Jazakum.
No problem. So you take a little 10-minute break and then we'll come back. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Right. Can I request Sister Batul Manji, can you read 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, please?
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ma farihal mudarrisu bis Said.
Translation. Whenever ma comes with past tense verb, it means the meaning of not. So the teacher was not
Happy
correct.
with Said.
That's incorrect, as you know.
Yeah. Farihal mudarrisu bi Saidin.
Correct. Number 2.
Maryamu Maryam is hungry.
Maryam Jo'a.
Maryam is hungry.
Correct.
It's right.
Correct.
Kharajat Maryamu minal madrasati bahada salatil dohar, which is correct. Yeah. Suratu Rahmani at-tawilu min suratil hadid.
Suratul Rahmani atwalu min Suratil Hadidi.
Suratul Rahmani atwalu min Suratil Hadidi, which is not correct. Suratu al-Hadidi at-tawilu min Suratu Rahmani.
Yes, Suratul Hadidi atwalu min Suratil Rahmani.
Rahman, huh? Not
Yeah.
Rahmani.
Yes, Suratul Rahmani atwalu. So Suratul Hadidi atwalu min Suratil Rahmani.
Okay, thank you.
Finally.
Aminatu wa Fatimatu wa Swadu Zamilatu Maryamu.
Zamilatu.
Zamilatu Maryam, which is correct sentence.
Correct. Okay. Jazakallah. Thank you. Can I have next student on the mic? Sister Shara Bano Khaku.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Can you now, it says here, answer the following questions. These questions are not based on the lesson. Read the question and answer it, please. It's not based, you can answer as you like.
Okay. Adhahabta ilal madrasati al-yawm. Did you go to the madrasa today?
Yes.
Naam dhahabtu. Yes, I did.
Next question.
Okay. Mata raja'tu minal madrasati. When did you return from the madrasa?
Correct. I returned after Zuhr.
Okay, so raja'tu ba'dal zuhri.
Ba'da
Salat
Zuhri.
al-Zuhri.
بعد صلاة الظهر, correct?
Okay. أي سورة قرأت بعد صلاة الفجر?
I
Which-
want you to say which, I'll translate the question and then I'll tell you which surah you're going to study.
Okay. Which surah did you read after Salat of Fajr?
I want you to say, I read after Salatul Fajr, Yasin.
Okay, so
I read.
قرأت
No, I read.
قرأت
Correct?
I read بعد صلاة الفجر
Yep.
سورة ياسين.
Surat, no, it's the maf'ul bihi of what you read.
سورة.
Surata Yasin.
Okay.
Number 4.
Number 4. أي سورة حفظت هذا الأسبوع؟ أي سورة which surah did you memorize? هذا الأسبوع, does it mean? I don't know.
This week.
Oh, okay. This week. So if I say I memorized قرأت سورة ياسين.
حفظت.
Sorry. حفظت سورة ياسين.
Correct.
Sheikh, can I just ask a question
Go
quickly?
ahead, sister.
For number 3,
Yep.
so could you just sort of say qara'tu suratin Kawthar or Yasin or whatever, ba'da salati? Could you say it that way?
So you could say qara'tu surata, is normally the word surat al yasin is kind of mudaf ilay. So you could say surat al kawthar.
Okay.
Qara'tu surat al kawthar.
Mudaf ilayh, of course. Okay. Okay. And then you can add the ba'da salah after that.
Yes, you can.
Okay, thank you.
Should I continue, Sheikh?
Yes, please.
Okay. بالماء البارد غسلت وجهك أم بالماء الحار? بالماء البارد. Did you wash your face with cold water or hot?
Correct.
Or hot water. So غسلت. So غسلت.
My face.
Okay, wajhaki.
No, my face. Ghasaltu.
Wajhi.
Correct.
Okay. Wajhi gasaltu.
No, you will say ghasaltu wajhi.
Okay. Gasaltu wajhi bil ma'i har.
Excellent. Ghasaltu wajhi. So whenever, now the whole theme of this question and answer is that when you've been asked in the form of you,
Yeah.
Abil ma'il baridi ghasalta, you will answer in the form of I. Ana, you say, ghasaltu wajhi bil ma'il har. So this is the way you have to answer. If it comes in if the questions come in the form of you, you answer in the form of I. If the questions come in the form of he, you answer in the form of he as well, or she. So thank you for that. Can I request Sister, who is next? Sister Sadiqa, can you come on the mic? Sister Sadiqa, are you there?
Which Siddiqa Maulana?
Is anyone Sadiqa Jafar? And Sadiqa Asaria, I'll bring it later. Go yourself, Sister Sadiqa
I
Jafar.
think there's number 6 which is left, but if anyone wants to do it.
Yeah, I'll give Sister Sadiqa Jafar. Go ahead. Sister Sadiqa Jafar, number 6. Man.
Man ghasala kamisaka wa indi laka
Wamindilaka.
wa mindilaka.
Translation? Who?
Did you wash?
No, man ghasala. Man means who.
Who washed the shirt and the handkerchief?
Yep. Who washed your shirt and handkerchief?
Handkerchief.
So you will say, you could say my mother, or you could say, give me a sentence in English, and then I'll help you.
I washed the shirt and the handkerchief.
Yeah. So you could say ana, then change the verb ghasala to I washed.
Ghasalti
No, T is you washed, one female. Ato. Ato. Again, ghasaltu.
غسلت
Yep. Ana ghasaltu.
أنا غسلت
My shirt. Kami.
قميص
Ada ya.
قميص يا
No, kamisi.
قميصي.
Yes, it's a kamis. Kamisaka is your shirt, and you remove the ka and you put a ya, which means my shirt. Remember, kitabi, qalami, daftari,
Yeah. قميصي
wa
ومندلي
mindili.
ومنديلي.
Correct. So repeat that again. Ana ghasaltu.
أنا غسلت قميصي ومنديلي.
Correct. Excellent. You got it now. Right.
Sheikh, can I ask another question?
Go ahead.
please?
Bismillah.
If you wanted to just say I washed them, could you just say ana ghasaltuhum?
Because there's two objects or two things, garments, you will say ana ghasaltuhuma.
Oh, there's two of them, of
Yeah.
course. Okay.
You will say ana.
And I just noticed that the ghasala,
Yep.
so it's masculine singular there, as if who he washed, as in like that, or is it just ghasala is not?
So what's happening, because of man is normally treated as masculine. So because of that, it's ghasala. So it could be a masculine or a feminine who's been washing. So then you could say ana ghasaltu, and it's a female.
Fine. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you
so
so much.
man itself is masculine. So the huwa dhamir in ghasala is referring back to man.
Okay. Thank you so much.
That's good. And qamisaka is the maf'ul bihi, and mindilaka is the second maf'ul bihi. You are washing, okay?
Sheikh, I have a question as
Go
well.
ahead.
So I made it like ghasalat huma khadimati. Is that correct?
Ghasalat, continue.
Ghasalat huma khadimati.
So you say ghasalat huma khadimati.
Yeah, so if I want to say like my servant washed
That's correct.
them, that this is the correct grammar?
So ghasalat huma, huma is referring to both of the shirt and the handkerchief, and khadimati, my servant washed both of them. That's correct.
Okay, thank you.
So inshallah, we will do this. Sometimes what happens is that the object, so when you say ghasalat huma khadimati, you're saying she washed both of them, my servants. So whenever, so this is a very technical point. Sometimes the object huma is coming before the fa'il, which is khadimati. Ghasalat huma, they both. Khadimati is my servant. So in this scenario, whenever a pronoun comes attached to a verb, then the object will come before the fa'il. Because in this sentence, ghasalat huma khadimati is my servant, and huma is given me before. So this is an exception, or places where the object can come before the fa'il, the doer.
So like ghasalat
Huma.
khadimati,
No.
ghasalat huma khadimati, yani separate.
No. I'm saying huma is attached to the verb, and in this scenario, the object is coming before the verb. The word khadima is the person who's in the washing.
Yes,
But
that's the file.
That is a file, but huma is the object which she is washing. So the object is coming before the file, which is khadimati.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
That is, so in the next phase, when I start the next phase after Shahr Ramadan with yourselves, then I'll be teaching you a bit more technical grammar so that I can prepare yourself to understand the Quran better. Okay, so that'll be the next phase, teaching the technicalities of when the object can come before the verb, the fa'il, and when does the object come before, even before the verb as well. Like iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. So here iyyaka is an object coming even before the verb now.
Right.
Okay, now let's continue. Sister Sadiqa, change the file in the following sentence to feminine. So here, asharibta, ashaya, ya hamidu. So what is the translation there, Sister Sadiqa? Did you
drink tea, Ya Hamid or Hamid?
Yep. Did you drink tea, O Hamid? And then asharibti ashaya ya su'adu. What's the translation there?
Did you drink tea, O Suad?
What's the difference between asharibta and asharibti?
Asharibta is masculine, asharibti, because with the kasra it becomes feminine.
Excellent. So what I need you to do, I want you to do 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Read it. So here's Ya Ali, then change that to feminine and change the verb as well. Bismillah, continue.
Okay. Akatabta darsa ya Ali.
Translation?
Did you write the lesson, O Ali?
Correct.
Akatabti darsa ya Fatimatu.
Excellent. Number 3.
Agalasta.
Nope. Have a look again.
Agasalta wajhaka ya akhi.
Correct. Translation?
Did you your face, O brother?
Correct.
Salti wajhaka ya Maryam.
No, wajhaka is masculine. So you have to change the Correct. Correct.
Wajhaki ya Maryam.
Yep. Correct.
Ayya suratin hafista ya bunayya.
Excellent.
Which surah did you memorize, O son?
Correct. Oh, my son.
So will it become ayyi?
Ayya remains the same because yeah. So only the word hafidta has to change, and the word ya bunayya has to change.
Yeah. Ayya suratin hafizti ya binti.
Excellent. Ya binti. Excellent. You understand now what's happening with our sister Siddiqa? Is it become clear for you?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, because it's a good exercise for the right person. So I'm happy that you're doing this exercise. Bismillah.
Afahimta darsa jadida ya Hashim. Did you understand the lesson well, O Hashim?
No, the word lesson, the word al-jadid, what relationship al-jadid has?
Oh, new lesson, sorry.
Excellent.
Yeah, new lesson, O Hashim.
Change that to feminine.
Afahimta darsi.
Afahimta is masculine.
Afahimti.
Correct.
Darsi. So jadid. Will it become jadidi as well?
No, that remains the same because dars is also masculine. So al-jadid remains masculine as well.
Okay. Afahimti darsi.
Darsal
jadidi.
Jadida.
Maryam.
Darsal jadida. That remains the same with the fatha because it's the object.
Okay. Afahimti darsil jadidi. Jadida ya Maryam.
Correct.
Aina zahabta ba'da darsi ya akhi. Where did you go after the lesson, O brother?
Correct.
So does Aina remain the same?
Aina remains the same, but zahabta has to change.
Aina zahabti ba'da darsi ya Maryam.
Ya Maryam, or my sister.
Ya ukhti.
Ya ukhti, ahsanti. Is that clearer for you now?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, that's good news. Right, next person will be Sister Zamina. I've got it right this time. Sister Zamina, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Alaykum assalam. Bismillah. I want you to do the exercise. Vocalize the ta in the following sentences. So what happens here now? This is a really important exercise. So what's happened is that you will use the pronouns like ana to understand whether it's to, ta, or ti.
Okay.
And you will use like ya. Whenever ya comes, you'll know that you're talking to the addressee, mukhatab, the second person, whether it's masculine or feminine. Now, ukhti is coming, which is sister.
Yeah.
So you know that you're talking about my sister, so you will need to use she. And when you have ya Fatima, oh Fatima, then you have to change the verb into you. Go ahead now. Try to see if you can answer it correctly.
أنا ذهبت إلى المطار.
Translation, please.
I went to the airport.
Correct.
And then أذهبت إلى الملعب يا يوسف.
You said أنا أذهبت. It means.
Oh, sorry. أنا ذهبت.
What is the difference أذهبت and أنا ذهبت?
So ذهبت is I.
Correct.
Da is you, masculine.
Excellent. Correct.
So أذهبت إلى الملعب يا يوسف.
Correct.
Did you go to the playground?
Correct.
Yusuf?
Correct.
أختي ذهبت إلى المستشفى. So my sister went to the hospital.
If I said أختي ذهبت إلى المستشفى, is that correct?
No,
Why not?
because
It it's incorrect. The answer is incorrect. Well, I've deliberately said an incorrect answer for you to tell me why is it incorrect.
So ذهبت is masculine. So
Yeah, but if you said ذهبتي, what about if I said أختي ذهبتي?
yeah, that's correct.
How would it be correct? Because you're saying my sister, you went.
Oh no, sorry, that's
yes.
okay,
Yeah. So normally when you say my brother, you'll say he went. My sister, she went. So whenever you talk about belonging, my sister or my father, you will always talk them in the third person format.
Okay, so أختي ذهبت إلى المستشفى.
Correct.
So my sister went to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And then أذهبت إلى المكتبة يا فاطمة.
Why did you use ذهبتي? Why can you use ذهبت?
Because it's asking in third person. So did you go?
Exactly. So because you have the O Fatima, and when you also have O, you're always speaking to the person in front of you. So that's the reason why you have to ذهبتي. Correct.
So did you go to the library, O Fatima?
Excellent. Did that help you, that exercise? Was that helpful or?
Yeah, I think that makes it more clearer to understand. So you have to look in the sentence to understand.
Correct. Correct.
What word to use.
Excellent. Now I want, I'm going to ask next. Where's not Sister Sakina, are you there?
No, I don't think she's joined today.
She was there. She was there signed in, but I think she's okay. Who has not had a chance yet? Sister Sadiqa Asaria. Sister Sadiqa Asaria, Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Yeah, good. How are you?
So I just want you to go through the next exercise 7. So whenever you have dhahabat, it can be either dhahabat, dhahabta, dhahabti, and dhahabtu. So it's just trying to make you remember that whenever a verb comes without any harakat, you need to check the context, whether it's she, whether it's you one masculine, you one female, or I. So whenever you see a verb with a ta at the end, it could be any of these 4 compositions itself. Yep.
Yeah.
Right, let's read this now and translate. Ta'ammal al-mithalain al-atiyan. Ponder on the following 2 examples. Notice the usage of bala and na'am. That's what you have to do.
Number 1, afahimta darsa ya Ali.
Afahimta ad-darsa ya Ali. Translation?
Did you understand the lesson, Ali?
Correct. Oh, Ali. Yes.
Na'am fahimtuhu. Yes, I did understand it.
So here, when it's positive, na'am fahimtu. Yes, I understand it. So that's when you're saying it positive. And if you're saying it negative, then what will happen? You say la. Continue. Let's read it and then understand.
So you would say la ma fahimtuhu. No, I did not understand it.
Yes. So this la, first we say you negate it, la, and then you add ma. This ma is also of negation, which is added to the past tense. You say la ma fahimtu. No, I didn't understand it. So afahimta, did you understand? So this is a question. Did you understand the lesson? So did you? So next one is ama. Let's read the question and then translate, please. Bismillah.
Ama fahimta ad-darsa ya Ali. Did you not understand the lesson, O Ali?
So the question now is in a negative form. Did you not understand the lesson, O Ali?
Yeah.
So whenever the question is in the negative form, ama fahimta ad-darsa ya Ali, then you will say,
yeah. Bala فهمته. That would be yes.
I understood it.
Yeah, I understood it. Or you can say,
Yeah, so
no.
bala is in the response of a negative question. Did you not understand it? Yes, I understood it. So bala, it negates the negative question into positive.
Yeah. And second way you can answer is na'am ma fahimtuhu. Yes, I did not understand it.
Yes, I did not understand. So that is in a negative. It's reinstating what the question was and saying, yes, I did not understand it. So bala, it changes the negative to positive, and when na'am comes to a negative question, it reinstates it. I did not understand it.
So does would it be like answering? Imagine you're saying bala fahimtuhu. Does that mean like so somebody's asked you, did you not understand the lesson? And you would say bala as in no, I did understand it.
That's right. That's right.
No.
That's right. So bala mafi, yes, I understood it. Right.
But does the bala come across as, is it a yes or no?
It comes as a yes, but bala means yes, I understood it. So bala, which is no, it comes in the form of yes.
Sheikh, could you translate bala as of course then in that case?
Yes, you can say of course. Yes, you can do that as well.
But it's in the negative. So the question's in negative. Why would you answer?
So Ama fahimta dars ya Ali, did you not understand the lesson? Bala, yes, I did. So if you say of course, that would reinstate the question being yes. So if you say of course, that would be incorrect. You would say yes, I understood it. So because you have yes and then you have a positive, two positives make a positive.
But does bala mean on its own? Does bala mean yes or no?
Yes, bala means yes.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So it's a bala comes in a response of a negative question to make it into positive. Because over here, na'am means yes, ma fahimtu, yes, I did not understand it. So you see the ma coming again with fahimtu to reinstate it, that the question where you've answered is correct and I didn't understand the lesson itself. Right. Can I request Sister Zahra, can you come on the mic and do 1 to 4, and then I'll get 5, 6, and 7 to be done by someone else.
Okay. Just one thing, Sheikh. So you just said that na'am, when it comes to a negative question, it's reinstating the question.
Restating
right?
the negativity of it, yes.
Yeah, the negativity of the question. Yep. Okay, thank you. Okay, na'am sharibtu. Make suitable questions to the following answers.
Yep.
Na'am sharibtu. Yes, I drank. So sharibtal asira.
No, so you could
did
say,
you drink the juice? Sharibtal asira. Is that okay?
Hal, so you could say asharibta al-shaya.
Oh, shaya. Asharibtal shaya. Ya Hashim.
Yeah, Hashim. Na'am.
Did you drink? Na'am sharibtu. Yes, I drank.
Correct. Next one.
Then na'am katabtu. Yes, I wrote. So did you write the letter?
No, the lesson. Did you write the lesson?
The lesson. Katabti ad-darsa, ya Amina.
Correct.
Okay. Bala ra'aytuhu. Yes, I saw it. So I have to make a question for this. So it has to be a negative question.
Correct.
Ama ra'ayta hamidan.
Hamidan.
Ya Abbas.
Yep.
Did you see Hamid or Abbas?
Did you not see?
Did you not see Hamid or Abbas?
Bala.
So the answer would be Bala ra'aytuhu. Yes, I saw him.
Correct.
Then Na'am ma qara'atu hazal kitaba fi baladi. Yes, I did not read this book in my country.
Correct.
So it would be, did you not read this book? Ma qara'ati.
No.
Hazal kitaba. Did you not read this book? ما قرأت هذا الكتاب
أما قرأت وقرأت هذا الكتاب في بلد
في بلدي
في بلدك
في بلدك في بلدك
dika or diki, depending upon if you say ama karati or karata, depending upon how you done it.
ما قرأت هذا الكتاب في بلدك.
Correct. Number 5 and 6, and you might as well do it. Doesn't matter.
Okay. بلا سمعت الأذان. Yes, I heard the azan. So did you not hear the azan? ما سمعت الأذان.
Correct.
لا ما سمعت الأذان. No, I did not hear the azan. So 2 negatives.
Yep.
So so the question would be, did you hear the azan?
Correct.
سمعت الأذان.
Correct. سمعت الأذان.
And then لا ما ضربت هذا الولد. No, I did not hit this boy. So did you hit this boy? ضربتي هذا الولد يا فاطمة. Did you hit this boy, O Fatima?
Correct.
لا ما ضربت هذا الولد. No, I did not hit this boy.
Excellent. Thank you. Right. Okay. Time's over now. I'm not going to extend it any longer. So I will have to do lesson exercise 9, 10, 11, and 15, 6, 17, next session, inshallah. So, and the points, remember, we've done this already, so I have to continue this next week, inshallah. Okay. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
It's 8:30 with this second lessons.
Yeah, so I'll send you the link for the 8:30 class. So if you want to join that class as well, I'll send you the link now, so you can join that class as well.
The further lessons will come in that class.
Yeah, so they're one class lesson ahead of you. So if you want to join that class as well, by all means, you can join that as well. I'll send you the group as well. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Thank you very much.
Maulana, can I just ask you a question? I know it's not related with this lesson.
Yep, go ahead.
If you say